My name is Shaumya Sarkar और आप देख रहे हैं Wealth Redefined blog. Like other blogs, this time a few queries have come in about how to do the mutual fund investment. What should be the right way to do it, when to exit, and how to make the maximize gain. So based on those things, let me explain you how the better way you will find to do these investments. Whenever you are planning for any kind of investments, there must be a purpose of doing it. Purpose should consider as your goal. If you invest the money based on your goal, then you will refrain to take the abrupt movements of your profits and losses. Suppose if I give you an example of a retirement planning. Retirement planning is considered to be one of the most underrated financial planning in India and mostly in the world. People actually do not think about the retirement, and if they retire, they mostly depend upon their sons and daughters or their pensions to live the life. In India, it has been found that only a handful of people, probably 1 or 2% of the people of our entire population actually work towards the retirement planning. If you look at the most of the government employees, they are dependent upon their pension, which comes to them regularly for their retirement benefits. But you have to understand that the changing lifestyles, the increasing use of internet and other luxury things actually changing the scenario for the retirement planning. Retirement planning should be one of the prioritized goal for all the investors who are investing the money. So when you are investing the money, there must be a goal-based planning. So suppose if you are investing ₹1 lakh a month, it should become your investment towards the retirement planning at the starting. If you have more than this, you may decide for your children education, for your house, for your XYZ reasons. But you should keep the intact of your retirement planning. Now let me tell you a great example about it. The value of 1980s of 1 lakh has almost become the same value today of more than a CR. That means the person who is doing an investment of 1 lakh rupee or having the money of 1 lakh rupee at that point of time almost become the same rich person as today somebody has approximately 75 lakhs to 1 crore rupees. That means the inflation has eaten up a lot of money. To avoid that kind of thing, you should have a proper retirement planning and you should not disturb that money, which is a very important part. What you can do is that when you are investing the money on a monthly basis, today you are investing 25,000 for example a month or 1 lakh rupee a month, you might find that 1 lakh rupee a month is a huge money. Probably the 20 years down the line when you retire it, it's become almost a peanuts for you. Or for the corpus which you are getting may not be good enough for you to take care of your retirement. Now let me tell you how the retirement planning works. Suppose if you have a working life, for example, you start doing a good work probably at the age of 25, 26. If you are passed out from a good B school or if you are passed out from a good Indian college, you start getting a good salary at the age of around 25, 26. And by the age of 50, 55, 60, you are almost done with it. Either you are overburdened about the work or you are already reached your desired dream and everything. So that means you have a working life of approximately 30 years. Now, if you are living for 60 to 90, then again you are living on 30 years, and that 30 years you will have almost no income. And you will be dependent upon your previous saving to live that 30 years. Of your working life, that 30 years, you should build the wealth in such a way that it can sustain for next 60 years. And you will also have an intention that you will give it to your next generation for it. So that means you need to build the wealth for next 60 years and more to survive. And that's the way you will have a dignified life. So when you are doing a monthly savings for yourself, you should not think that you will spend it whenever it requires or something you will take out the money. You should think that, okay, I will build the corpus till 60 and then probably I will start taking out on a regular basis so that my need or my interest income should fulfill my desired or whatever I want to do with that money. So it should be like a regular savings, creating the corpus and then regular withdrawal from the corpus, and the rest which is left out to be go to your next generation. For that thing, SIP is one of the best way. Though people underrate it, and I have seen a lot of investors, they just increase the SIPs or decrease the SIPs according to the market condition. They stop the SIPs, they start the SIPs on the market conditions. I think you should refrain from that thing. You should decide a particular amount after talking to a financial advisor or investment advisor and continue it without disturbing it. The more you disturb, it will going to harm you at the end. It is not going to give you back at the end. This is the rule of nature. If you are harming the nature today, it will come back after 20 years. If you are harming your investment today, it will come back after 20-25 years of your life. And that time you may not have the position to sustain that particular thing. So what happened is that if you disturb it today, it might come after 25 years where you may not be able to fill the gap, because that point of time you will have no income. So my suggestion to every investor would be that you should invest very cautiously, regularly, and for your retirement planning properly, so that you will not take out the money at this point. When you are investing it, you should not stop it, you should not change it much, and all those things, unless until your financial advisor or investment advisor suggests. Then once you reach the goal, then you can start withdrawing the money. See, if you are going by the market way, then you might earn some profits, but you will never be able to create the wealth. Creating wealth from the market is different from creating profit from the market. Creating profit are mostly done by the traders, but good investors actually creating the wealth. If you are there to create the wealth, you need to have a sustainable goal, you need to have a sustainable investment regularly, and you need to continue it for long. If you follow these three things, I think you can take care of your retirement planning. I urge all of the investors who are seeing this video must work with their financial advisor or the investment advisor to understand what way they should reach the goal and what they need to do to reach particular goal. It is better if you first attach the goal to your investment and show that you start saving the money for a particular reason. If you are not saving the money for today, if you are probably on a private sector job, or if you are not in a core government job, then probably sometimes down the line you may stop getting the regular income. And if you do not have the money at the age of 80-85, it will be very difficult to sustain at that amount of time. Indians are already very, very underrated in terms of retirement planning. And I wish all investors should look into these things and refrain from taking out the money abruptly for different causes. If you stop that thing, I think your retirement planning can be sustainable goal and can be achievable goal as well. I have seen a lot of investors actually have achieved retirement planning at the very early age of their life because of their sustainable regular investment and holding that investment for a long period of time. Because it's a market, ups and downs can happen, but if you are holding it, actually you are going to become a better investor and reach your goal. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any queries, you can write on the comment section. You can write to us on the email or phone. If you like the video, you can share with your peers, and you can subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. Namaskar.